Hi guys, hi ladies, and welcome. Yes, we are here again. We are here again. We are doing the Regentone amplifier. We're putting the lead on it. This will be the last video, probably the last video on this amplifier, because the next video will be showing you the Regentone back in its case and working, because you've seen me do the deck. That's all done. So yeah, and this is wire. This is the wire that we bought. Yeah, I've just had my friend Jay on the phone from Jay's Vintage Junk. He's coming over tonight, so I'll be getting a visit later on from Jay. Yeah, and Jay hasn't heard from Steve either. Because he's got a radio belonging to Jay, and Jay wants his radio back as well. So yeah, he's not. Yeah, Jay hasn't heard. And we're supposed to be his friends, you know. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, guys. Friendship doesn't mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, does it, with people? Does with me. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I take my friendships very seriously, and I won't let a woman come in the way, get in the way. You know, I told Jay. I says it was like he didn't want to fucking speak. I says it's one of them, you know. Didn't want to speak. Right, what we're going to do with this, we're going to be generous. We've got 10 metres of lead. We're not going to put 10 metres on it, of course we're not. But we are going to put a decent length on it so that it's got a decent lead. Because it has to come out, go through the case. I might reroute the lead actually, so that it comes through the back of the case instead of where it does come out. So we'll see about doing. So I'm going to allow that much. I'm going to allow that much. That's what we're allowing. That's what we're having. And I'm going to cut it there. There we go. Put this out of the way. There you go. Where did I put my glasses? There they are. Shee-dee-dee-dee-dee. A-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. A-la-da-doo-doo. Push this out so we can get the maximum. See if we can strip this with our clippers. Might have to do it twice. In fact, actually, if I turn that way, and then I do it there, there you go, look at that. It doesn't even bite into the, you know, look at that, guys. It doesn't even bite into. Now let's work out how we're going to fasten this in. Because we're going to have to fasten it in. I would like it to go right. I'm just looking where is the best place. Where's me, what do you call it? Where's me, what do you call it? That's heat shrink, that's no fucking good. No fucking good. No. Move on a minute. Right. Oh, what we're gonna do? What do you do? What do you do? So what we'll do that. There you go. What do you do when you're dying for a poo in an English country garden? Pull down your pants and terrorise the ants in an English country garden. There we go, guys. Look at that. See, we can earth this. The reason why we can earth this is because it uses we can earth this because it uses a transformer. Now, I don't know whether that's going to be crimped enough. I don't know, like a bit more. Can I go this way? Take it into that one. Get a bit more. Get them at that there. There we go. Right. Well, that ain't going to come out of there. Let's go one more. I'm going to crush it with a crush with that. Right. No, that's good enough. That's good. Andy looked at the wire and saw that the wire was good. Now, what we can do next, we can fasten that there. We can just pull that screw out. Yeah, we can. We can just pull that screw out from the board there. And what we'll do, we'll actually fasten it here because it's easier to get this fucking screw. It's easier to get this one. And it doesn't matter because we can still use this. When do you do? What do you want me to do? Move them up out the way. See, and this is good because this goes, no, we'll do it that way. Shove that. Down into there. And we can tighten that, that'll be our earth. There you go. That's our earth. Now all we need to do is strip that one. You don't want to come out, come out. That's it. Tell you, these are great clips, these are great strippers. To be honest, guys, when I first got them, I never thought much of them. I didn't use them for ages because I thought, oh, I don't fancy them. But they're really, really good. I mean, I was grateful to get them, don't get me wrong. I'm always grateful to anyone who passes anything on to me. So what I need to do is, now it doesn't matter how we do this because the reason why it doesn't matter is because that's that one. So we can just get the screwdriver, bend that wire over, get my fingers under there, You're probably wondering why I didn't check this for HT. There was no need because it was checked the other day. So if there's any HT in this, I'd be surprised. I'd be amazed, to be honest. Yeah, we love our old record players, don't we, guys? In fact, what I'm going to do is take that out of there a minute. La da do 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 do. Wrong one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What do you do? Right, so that's good. Feed that back through. Now what we do, we get the screwdriver again, and we bring the wire just over. There we go. Also, it's bunched up, so we're not. There we go. There we go. There we go. Pull that tight. There we go. Get my pliers on it and just squeeze it all together. That's it. Solder. There we go. That should be right. No, yeah, that looks good. Now pull that over. It feels a bit flimsy, that, but the trouble is sometimes getting these to slide over. That's gone over, that's perfect. Yeah, that's just what we're looking for. So, where's the fag lighter? Get the fag lighter. That's done. There you go. Now we need to push that one up a bit. There we go. What we need to do next is put a piece over this one, and it nicely sleeved. I mean, you don't have to sleeve them, but I just think they're better if you do. I just think they look better if you sleeve them. There we go. We don't need the pliers on that one because we can get to it. Whoops. Pull that there. That's it. Right. La la do, la la do. Just let it cool down a minute. And what we'll do, we'll try and get this over the top. It doesn't matter too much if we can't on this one because this is the negative, but it would help if we can. That'll do. Get the fag lighter. Done. Now we can right, we can either, now we can put that, we could actually put that actually, right, we can put that back that way, like, just bend that up so it's straight, there we go. Yeah, so I enjoyed having a chat with Jane. I spoke to him for a bit. Yeah, because I phoned him up this morning and he missed my call. He rang me back this afternoon. He sent me a text. He said, sorry I missed your call. I'll ring you back, and he did. Yeah, so, oh look at that, that's beautiful. One screwdriver. That's going to be great, that, guys. I mean, that's, just hope this is the right, just hope this actually does tighten right up. I'd like it a bit tighter, that, to be honest. Can we go any tighter? That's as tight as we can go. Yeah, that's tight, it's not moving. Now let's get these capacitors back up to where we want them. There we go. Now let's just check this, because we're going to just connect. Just clip the end off. There you go. And we're just going to clip to the end of that. And clip to the end of that. And that's how we're going to connect them back together, and just put some heat shrink over it. Makes it easier. I'm pulling that earth there a bit, stretching that a bit. Can I just take a bit of tension off that earth so that we don't end up. That's it. Just needed a bit of tension off the earth. That's good. Right, so that's basically, guys, that's the amplifier done. That's the amplifier done. So yeah, just make sure everything's there. Where's me? I want to clean this here, because I don't want that looking like that. Cause look at the state of that. So I want to clean all this up where the motor reattaches. This comes from one of the wires somewhere, but I don't want that like that. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I've got Jay's television here, and we were talking about that, and Jay said, anytime you want it moving, let me know. So I'll come and take it, but it's not in the way. It's not in the way, so it can stay here, that. It's on top of the filing cabinet in the bedroom. So, not in my way. I think that'll do us. And that's as clean as we're going to get that. Yeah, that's going to your on-off switch. That's your transformer, your secondary, your primary. Right, so we're just going to make sure that nothing's touching where it shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm happy with that, guys. Yeah. Really pleased with this mains lead. I mean, that's not going anywhere, that. That's really nice. Yeah. It's nicely routed and everything's where it should be. I mean, it would have been nice to get that one down a bit further, but no worries. The live one's good enough, that's down. Yeah, that's far enough. Right, so what we can do next, now we've fixed that, we can get the screw. We can now go and get the case. Put that there for a minute. Let's go and get the case. Get it cased up. Right. Make sure I don't lose that clip, that's for something else. Right. La da doo dee dee. Just go and get the clip. Wonder where Christine is. Not had me tea yet. Have to start chasing her in a minute. Well, because I like to get the tea done and out the way. Right. Just have a look out here. Yeah, this needs a rivet putting in as well, because there's a rivet missing out the handle. But what we'll do, we'll see if we can find. Yeah, there's a rivet missing, you see. But I could probably use. See what we've got. Let's move this out of the way. This fire. There we go. There's all this crap out of here. Where's my other label? Which is going inside, which says serviced by vintage audio repair. The way we do them, we fold them and then we can peel them like that. Yeah, so I'm getting fucking one of them. Really? Wow. There you go. Serviced by Vintage Radio Repair. In fact, what we'll do, we'll stick it on the inside of the lid. There you go. Serviced by little old me. Now what we'll do, we'll find out, we'll have a look in the box of hardware and we'll find a nut and bolt to put in that, just to sort it out. The nut and bolt will go in there, no problem. I'm not just going to put a screw in it because it won't stay in. There's a nut. It's the wrong size, but probably do us, because it's got to go through there as well. Well, it goes through there. Right, where's my screwdriver? Will that go through? That goes through. That's gone through. Right, let's get a washer. Pour me pack of washers. There you go. We'll get one that size. And will they fit over each other? Perfect. That way it won't pull out. Won't pull out then, will it? We'll use that in there, we'll use that there. And when we put the nut on, it won't pull it out. Don't know whether that one will do it, or whether that one will do it. One of them will. Try the big one first, because we like the nuts too big. Try the next one. It's pulling in. That's got it. Ain't going nowhere. Put this hardware shit back in the box. I could have put that on actually. Wouldn't go anywhere with that on, would it? Wouldn't pull through, but we've done it now. We've repaired it. The handle now won't come off. Well, this one these other rivets here fails, which I think we're alright with that. I'd like to try and bend that a bit more. Right, so we're not bothered about that at the moment. Now what we'll do, oops, the only problem is it's like the case slides. So what we'll do next is make sure that everything there's right, it looks it. Make sure nothing's pulling, put them wires down there. That's good. Right. Something just fell on the floor. That's only my screwdriver. Put that back up in a minute. Right, this comes through here. So that needs to come yeah, that's the right way. That's the right way. Right, that's the right way. Put that. I think it needs to come. Well, we've got to put the fucking, got to put the wires on for the deck, yeah. Where's the fucking motor there? That's the rectifier. That's for the motor. But what I think I might do, let's just put this here. Put that there. Because that sits in there. Now I can put that there, that's good now, that's okay. That's pretty much where we want it. It's pretty much where we want that. Because that'll be alright. Because that won't go anywhere, that's good. Yeah, that's good. So, don't know why they couldn't have put the fucking deck. Right. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Don't know why they couldn't put the fucking deck, the wires for the deck, in an easier place to get to. There's the wires for the pickup, that's easy enough. Right. Whoops. That's easy enough. The wires for the pickup, that's easy enough. The wires for the motor. So what we're going to need to do is bring the deck up. There we go. There we go. Clip that over there for a minute. Now what we need to do is put the deck there for a minute. Where's my fag lighter? Because I need... fucking can't find it now, there it is. Because there's hairs on this, I need to burn them off like cotton. It's fucking heat proof, that. That's fucking heat proof, that stuff. It fucking glows red hot, don't burn, I thought you couldn't. It didn't burn, it just heated up. So what we'll do, we'll just clip it. There you go. There. That'll do us. So what we'll do now, we'll just come to there. Nope. Come to there. So if I now tin them two wires, then we can solder them back on. We can solder them back into place. We'll solder him onto there. That's good. Don't have to be perfect. As long as we get them on. As long as they look. Now this one. There you go. A minute. Wait for that to solidify. Good. Yeah, that's nice. Slide that down. There you go. Right. Now let's connect up the connect up the pickup. Now bit of heat shrink. There. There. There for a minute. Put that there because we're going to use that there because it's a lot better. As I say, it's a lot better. No, it doesn't reach. So what we'll do there, move that along to there. Move the mechanism to get it off that remote so it don't smash the remotes. Right, that can go there. Then we can just join this up. And we can solder that. Yes, we can join it up if we can. See, that's the problem with having big fat fucking sausage fingers. There you go. That's the problem with having big fat fingers. Big fat sausages for fingers. That's why in the factories a lot of these jobs are done by women, you know. And the reason for that, I'm just checking we're recording. The reason for that, because they had little thin nimble fingers. So they were great for doing these jobs. And that's gone across there, and I didn't want it to, but it's alright. It's alright, it's fixed. Yeah, I managed to get it before it went hard. So what we do next is we done. And my phone just flicked. Another message or something. Right. Now we're not too bothered about this one. We don't even need to heat shrink this one. We just because this wasn't heat shrinked anyway. There we go. Now all we do that's it, it's soldered. So that's our motor done. Our deck is done. Pickup is done. Now the way you have to put these back in is to put. Oh shit! Don't want to break the valve. It definitely goes that way. So if we lifted the mechanism, there we go. Put the mechanism behind there for a second. There we go. Right, oops. Now put that there. Lift this onto here. Put that there. Right, this should be the right length. The wires are not. Well, it is. It is. And that's the right way, and I never took the amp out, so it's not right. That's definitely the right way. So why is it not why is it not going in? Let's have a look. Caught up somewhere. Fuck's sake. There you go. Let's have a look where we've gone wrong. That needs to come out that way. And I think what the problem is, where's fucking leads for the motor? Because let's take them off a minute. There you go. There you go. Pop them back on in a minute. I just want to get the motor wires over the top of that, that's it. But what they've done, they've put the motor wires there. I don't understand that. Because I've not cut any of the motor wires off. They are the same length. They are the same length that they were when they went in. So, and this went to the back there. This definitely went. So that's the power lead. I mean, that came to the front, but we're having it at the back. Right, so we'll put that there for now. Now that goes in there, that's right. Now this. And it didn't go that way. And I've not put the motor back in the wrong way around because you can't. They're right. They've not disturbed anything. The deck screws into there. And we have one that goes into there, which is the middle one here, which was missing. We have one that goes into there, one that goes into there, and one that goes into there. So, in reality, and I've not put the fucking amp back in the wrong way around, so that won't go in. And it don't go in sideways. It does go the way I'm trying to put it, but why? I don't understand that. Because that doesn't reach across. And it wouldn't, even if I undone them, it wouldn't. So I think what we might end up having to do, let's lift this back out. And that's not the wrong one. That's the right one there. I think what we might have to do Oh, hang on. Hang on. I know what's happened. Oh shit. I know what's happened. Get these wires back off. Right, let's pull that back from under there. So there's plenty of wire on them. Now these, now that has to go that way, which means they okay now. Now that has to go that way, which means these have to go. Get the power lead out of the way. Right. Which means these have to go that way. They must go that way. Go there. And that goes there. Now, let's get these fucking capacitors straightened back up. Look at the mess of that. Make sure that they're straight. Yeah, that's good enough. Right. Bring that there. Then that has to go down there. Right. Get rid of this lead. Put that there. Right. We'll cut around the nipple on the valve. Let's get it off the valve. There we go. Put that. Let's just slip that into the case. There you go. Move that. And that's how it's supposed to go. Right. Now let's strip the wire. We'll not put a plug on it yet, we'll put a plug on it later. Right, let's get the, where's the wire strippers? Oops. Where's my wire strippers? Oh, the lid comes off. I didn't know the lid comes off. But that'd have made fucking life easier. The lid comes off. I didn't know that. Hi Christine.
Hey Andy, you alright?
Yeah.
Where's your cup?
There. Kev, you don't kick that deck, it belongs to Rick.
Burger on a bam, Andy.
Hey?
You want burger on a bam?
I'm not bothered. You know me. You know me, Christine.
Okay.
I'll eat any old shite. No, give me his tea.
Hey,
Hey?
what you say?
I said give me his tea. Right guys. There you go. Red. Oh, sorry, brown, blue, and yellow and green. There we go. Let's lift that up. Unplug the soldering iron for a minute. Yeah. Just make sure we work. That's not bad. We need a stylus. We've got some styli somewhere. That's the wrong record. Now, where's my record? I've lost my record. Where's my record? It's not over there. Where's my fucking record? That's not it. Got it. We got it. We'll play the B side because it's the same, but we're using a 78 RPM stylus. 45.
Round and round like a Philly shave. Without a rotary action like the Philly shave. Twist up and down and tilt like it's floating heads.
Unique Philly shave.
Twist here, twist there, twist just like it's floating heads.
Philly shave.
Floating heads caress your face.
Like the softest hair.
Stubborn whiskers go without a trace.
Whichever way to go.
But his personal touch is so unique.
Only Philly shave.
It's made for every face by a new technique. Let's twist! Floating heads caress your face.
Like the softest hair.
Stubborn whiskers go without a trace.
Whichever way to go.
Now this personal touch is so unique.
Only Philly shave.
And it's made for every face by a new technique. Well, now it's made to measure shaving with the Philly shave.
Personal touch.
Your top is stubble, don't worry, Philly shave.
Personal touch.
Is the modern twisting shave that a razor never gave. Shave smoother, quicker, closer, with a Phillips.
Round and around and around.
With a Phillips.
Round and around and around.
I said a Phillips. Philly shave.
Philly shave. Philly shave. Stop, stop.
Yeah. So there's no hum or anything, guys. No hum or anything. It sounds, it's actually not bad. Just hear a slight, very, very slight drone. The on-off switch is a bit crappy, but we're a bit baggy on these. Shouldn't go back over. That's good enough. Right. We can put the screws back in. Screws. That's the capacitor going in the bin. Kiss me, honey, honey. Kiss me. So. I mean, we're not worried about what kind of screws go in this, because, to be honest with you, it's a self-tappers. You can put fucking anything in there. Can't find old Greenie. Here's some, there he is. We need him. It's better. That's in. Take these bits out of here. I can find all my fucking screws. Why didn't that go in there? Does that need to come a bit further or a bit further back? Need to go a bit further forward or a bit further back there? Turn the mains off a minute, because we don't know. But, oh, not far out, but forward. There it is. There. There it is. A bit further forward. What we need. So if I can get the screwdriver down the back of there and just bring that forward a little bit. There you go. When the thread on that one's fucked. Should have another screw. That goes there, but I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to find the fucking... I'm going to put it here where the arm is. Lift that up a minute. I'm going to put it here for a minute. That's it. So we've got one there, and one there. I'm not too bothered about the back. We'll find something to go there. Now let's do this one. I don't think this is the original. It's not the original that, but it's in. That one goes into there. That's all our screws in, guys. We've run out of screws. E178. gonna look, see what we can find. Where's me fucking... I'll tell you what, let's try... You put the tea on?
Yeah.
Right.
Put you for the burgers. Yeah.
I'll just put it over there.
The containers are there.
Yeah, I know, I've seen them, cheers.
You want any more?
I don't know yet, do I? I've got a clue. There we are. John Bobby's Crazy Record. Now this record is badly damaged. This is very badly damaged, this record. But I'm pretty sure this is a 78 RPM tip that's in here. So we should be able to play it. That's part 2. We'll play part 1 first.
One moment, Mr. Formby,
Get
please.
away, get away. Good morning, Johnny.
Morning, George.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
Well, now, do you mind, Mr. Formby? We're very busy.
Johnny, who's your pal here? You're very busy. What are you doing?
We're rehearsing an operatic session.
I can see you're not riding a bicycle. Operatic session, did you say? What's come over this studio? Getting very posh, aren't they? I remember when they used to rehearse common comics. Johnny, I've got a song here I want you to play over while we're waiting with you.
Mr. Formby,
Will you
please.
go away? Johnny, play it for me, will you? Swing it, boys. Come on in here. Come on in here. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here. Come on in here. It's the best band in the land. They can play a beautiful song like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band what I'm holding on. Come on along, and let me take you by the hand. Up to the man who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear the Swanee River play in ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. What you want, not operatic sessions.
Well, thanks very much, Mr. Formby.
You're welcome.
Now, do you mind if we go on with our own session?
Well, do you mind if I stop and listen a bit?
Oh, no, certainly not, if you promise to keep quiet.
Well, if you'd promise to keep quiet, I think everybody would like it better.
Mr. Furman, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Furman. It used to be Johnny one time. What's come over you, Johnny?
Mr. Furman, please, the second half of La Donna Immobile.
Oh, if you could only see your face from where I'm standing. You all operatic tenors have to pull funny faces when they sing opera like that.
Mr. Formby, perhaps you think you could do better.
Think I could do better standing on me head. I'll show you how to sing La Donna Immobile. Johnny, oh, pardon me, Mr. Furman. La Donna Immobile, please. La Donna Immobile, quasi meltendo, muta da sienta, e di pensiero. E si meglio, no? La Donna Immobile, quasi meltendo, muta da sienta, e di pensiero. Black pudding, 18 pence, black pudding. Oh, milk me more, is it still Francis? Turn over.
I'll tell you what, guys. We'll have the other side. We might as well, eh?
Well, what do you think of that?
That was fine, George.
Good, we'll have some more.
Oh, no, thanks. No more, George.
No more?
No more.
All right, well, now I'm in studio, I may as well stay.
Really, Mr. Formby.
Are you silly, you're operatic, Harry? Go away and drown yourself. Johnny, just let's rehearse this other song, will you? Let this fellow wait.
Yeah, but this is all very irregular.
Well, why don't you take something for it? You can't blame me for everything. Go away, man. Go on, Johnny. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, your lady. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
That cartridge is good, guys.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Her name was Nellie and she fell down on her ankle. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She's a gal who's mighty flighty. She'll be walking in her nightie. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Good. Have you time to sing that song you've been trying to sing all day?
Oh, do you mean the thing I was doing in my bath this morning?
That's the one.
Oh, chickaroo, oh, come here. Now you're going to listen to something to your advantage. Play it, Johnny, but I'm not going to be responsible for the sounds I make. Now there was an old farmer who had an old house. Idle-de-dow, Susanna's a funny-full man. Idle-de-dow, funny-full man. Sing, lassie, come sing forever. Oh, Susanna's a funny-full man. Idle-de-dow, Susanna's a funny-full man. Sing, lassie. Now, wait a minute, Johnny. I'll sing my own version. It's better than that one. Right away again. Now there was an old Führer who shouted all day, idle-de-day. It was a silly old man, I can't find the whistle. Sing that for it. It was a funny old man, the needle stuff. Now wait a minute, Joe, we'll start again. Let's start properly. Again, are you ready? Now Winston said, I'll settle your hat. Idle-de-dash. It was a funny old man. Idle-de-dan. It was a dirty old man. Oh, so long, folks. I've got myself tied up in knots. Goodbye.
There, guys. Lovely, lovely old record. And this has got the thing on it, you know. I keep going there, but it's got the thing on to lift it. It's got the little finger lift for you to lift that up on this one. So that is the Regentone, the Regentone Handygram. That is the Regentone Handygram. And we'll leave it on the bench because we'll put a plug on it after. And there's plenty of cable. I've been very generous with the cable because, well, there's no point not putting enough cable on them, is there? I mean, if you're going to put the cable on, you may as well do a proper job, put proper cable on it. Right, so that's, I've just wound out and it's just come all undone again, hasn't it? That's because these things happen. I'll get that thing there, doofer removed. Now I'll bring this a bit closer to me. It's got one of my stickers inside the lid as well. I didn't know the lid came off. No, I didn't know the lid came off these guys. I didn't know that, but it does. It's basically what it does. It sort of like hooks in there and hooks in there and then goes there. It doesn't actually. Ow, just dropped me bloody wire cutters on my foot. My clippers. And there we go, guys. I haven't clipped the arm down. Just, oh yeah, no I haven't, just in case I move it later. If I can't be arsed putting a plug on. Right. Now we've got the, we're going to put some nice styluses in it later. Got some styluses somewhere. Do all that later, that's all done now, guys. Now there you go, look at that, eh? Look at that. We'll give the case a clean up, not much we're going to be able to do about that. But we've managed to fix the broken handle where the rivet was broke. So we'll give it all a clean if we can later. That's it, guys. That's the Regentone, it's a Regentone then. That's the Regentone. That's the Regentone Handygram. Yeah, and we're happy with that. Good little record player. Marvellous little record player. Lasts for years. Yeah. Put this back over here out of my way. There we go. Oh, my cup of coffee. Lovely. Right, guys. If I can think of something else later, I'll bring something else up later and do another one in a bit. But thank you very much, and like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about this great about this great fat man with a sense of humour who fixes record players and radios and all that kind of business, and bandying my name about a bit. And I'll catch you later, guys. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee if you want to. Catch you later. Bye for now.